Sometimes I sit and wonder why I actually even do this to myself. Why I even actually voluntarily put myself through this shit on a weekly, if not bi-weekly basis. Sometimes I genuinely wonder that. Honestly. Because, I don't know, man. I don't know. Am I gullible? Are we gullible as fans? Are we stupid? Am I stupid? I backed you lot. When we were winning games this season and allegedly in a title race, I say allegedly because myself, amongst pretty much 95% of the fucking fan base, whenever anyone was coming out and saying Chelsea might be in a title race this season, Chelsea are in a title race, they are going to be the closest challengers to Liverpool this season, they're definitely in it, why aren't they in it? They keep winning games. Are you? Do you not understand what you're saying? You are saying a team with Robert Sanchez in goal, protecting the goal, can win the Premier League title, has any, let alone win it, has any sort of chance of even putting up a challenge of winning the Premier League title. Do you know how insulting that is to teams and players and managers that have won this league, this brilliant league, over the years? Do you know how insulting that is to state that a team with Robert Sanchez guarding their goal can have a chance of winning this fucking league over 38 games? Do you have some shame? The sole objective of football from a defensive standpoint when you do not have possession of the football is to keep the ball from going into your own goal. So it's pretty important that you have a competent human being with an adequate number of brain cells to do just that and guard your goal. However, our owners decided, no, we do things differently here. Let's employ a fucking. He's got the widest arm span of a goalkeeper in this league. He's athletically superb. He literally belongs in the fucking NFL. If only he had brain cells in his head. That's the one downside to our goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez, ladies and gentlemen. And this is why I wonder, am I stupid as a football fan and as a fan of this football club? Because I recall just over a month ago us winning 2-0 at home to Brentford. A good Brentford team. Yes, on the road they are pretty shit this season, but a good Brentford team nonetheless that we normally do tend to struggle against. And we won that game. Now it was dodgy, of course, but we did. We won it. We won it like potential champions would do. And then we go to Everton away. I was in the away end. I expected absolutely nothing of a result. I was just happy to be there. We drew 0-0. We could have gone top if we'd won that game. Can you imagine? 5 or 6 games later, and the only game we've won is against Wolves at home, where we were very, very dodgy. And only for the fact that Wolves are just happen to be way worse than us is the reason we actually got 3 points in that game. And we come to the Etihad against Manchester City, the champions of England, of course. That, can't be mistaken. But I think it's well documented this season that Manchester City are not the same side that they were last season or in years prior under Pep Guardiola. And they are very, very gettable at the back. And they are very vulnerable throughout their whole team, as we saw, none less so on Wednesday night when they bottled a 2-0 lead inside 10 minutes against PSG, renowned bottle jobs in European football. And we went 1-0 up. We were gifted a goal on a silver platter. Here you go. Here. Have a goal. Have a head start. 2 minutes in. Have it. Our pleasure. And we get given more chances. And we don't take them. And not 1-0 up, what do we do? Do we, I don't know, maybe press a very vulnerable back four that are struggling in build-up play more than they've ever struggled under this fucking manager, ever? Nah, let's kind of just hold off and just go with the vibes. See what happens. Let's not actually assert our dominance on this very gettable team, and let's just allow them to just come at us. Not only are they very gettable at the back, but they quite actually happen to still be decent up front and be able to score goals when they want to. So under what circumstance does holding off and allowing them to attack us rather than us attack them, a vulnerable defence, and let them, a still very good attack our very vulnerable defence, in what world does that make sense? And that, my friends, is where I'm lost for words. So yeah, welcome to the endless cycle of shit at Chelsea Football Club, where we like to give you and the fans false hope in the first half of the season. We like to go on a really good winning run and play some scintillating football under a new manager that gets us all excited and dreaming that we can maybe achieve something this season. Until the festive season comes. Festive fuckery really likes to take its toll on Chelsea Football Club, and in doing so, my mental health as well. And that, my friends, is no different this time round. And the reason I say it is an endless cycle is because this happens every season. Every season for as long as I can fucking remember. Since probably the season we won the league under Conte. I was 16 years of age. I'm now nearly halfway to fucking 30. And I'll be so honest. We're not getting top 4 this season. Let's just put it out there, just so we don't have to fucking, so we don't have to have our spirit crushed in May. Why do that when we can just do it in January? Everyone loves crushing spirit. Everyone's spirit is crushed in January. Christmas is over, it's fucking freezing outside with nothing to look forward to apart from summer, which is fucking ages away. Let's not have our summer ruined by this. Let's just accept it now that it's not going to happen. And then we can all get on with our lives. We can all lock in for the new year. Because if you think we're getting top 4 now, I respect the optimism, I really do. But you've got a lot to learn in life, my friend. And that's coming from a literal child. I know I said I'm old about 10 minutes ago, 10 seconds ago even. But I'm only like nearly 24 years of age. I've still got a lot to learn in life myself. But you, my friend, are more fucking naive than I am if you think we have a chance of getting top 4. This is just how our season is now. Games like today, and games like Bournemouth, and Ipswich, and Everton, and whoever the fuck else we played in that time, I can't even remember. This is what our season is now. Just playing like a bit shit, a bit average, a bit meh. We get the odd win, but we also lose quite a bit and drop points quite a bit. And yeah, Liverpool obviously are going to win the league, fair play to them. Arsenal will get top 4. Man City will get top 4. And I can't believe that I'm saying this, but top 4 is between Bournemouth, Newcastle, and Nottingham Forest. Yeah, I won't go too far. We're still in the race, of course we are, because, title contenders a month ago, how can we... Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'll be honest. Maybe it's just the Chelsea hangover speaking here, but I can't see us getting top 4, to be honest. Forest, even though they were absolutely fucking railed sideways and backwards by Bournemouth today, they've still got a chance, a very good chance. They're a solid team. Probably just a once-off today. Bournemouth, a very good team. A very good team. So well organised, so well drilled, so well coached. So good, Bournemouth. They're probably the most entertaining team in this division to watch, honestly. Man City... yeah, they're vulnerable, even though I can see that, and apparently an elite level coach and elite level players can't see that apparently, but nevertheless, we digress. City have a better chance than us, they just do. I mean, Marmoush looks like a decent player, to be fair. He was quite promising today. They've still got a good team. They've still got enough quality to grind out enough wins. Probably more than we have at the moment, to be honest. But yeah, it's all good because we'll go and spend fucking 60 million on Garnacho. Oh, we need a goalkeeper, do we? We need a centre-back, do we? Yeah, let's buy Garnacho. And ironically, not the fucking first 60 million fucking headless chicken winger we've spunk money on in this season. Garnacho. Yeah, I think I've got it all out of me. I think that'll do the trick, to be fair. So, yeah. Cheers, lads. Oh, fucking hell.